Tim Leonard back inside the MASN All Access Studios now, and happy to bring in one of the top prospects in the upcoming MLB Draft. That is Jackson Holliday, the shortstop. Jackson, thanks so much for taking some time with us.
Yeah, thank you.
So I'm sure you're like many Orioles fans counting down the days until July 17th in the MLB Draft. Just what has this entire draft process been like for you so far?
It's been pretty easy for me. My family has handled it great, and I've just been trying to enjoy it and just be a kid for the next few weeks.
So to Baltimore Orioles fans that maybe haven't gotten a chance to see you in person, everyone can read the scouting reports, but how would you describe your game?
I'm someone who likes to play and likes to play hard and wants to win. So I try to do anything that I can so my team is able to win, and I enjoy playing hard and hustling on and off the field and playing for my teammates.
You were recently just named the Baseball America High School Player of the Year across the country, and you had a great season this past year, really rose up draft boards. What changed for you in this past season?
I cleaned up my swing a little bit from the summer and kind of got back to the hitter that I was, and I got stronger. I started lifting weights more often, and really just focusing on the little things. And I did online school, so I was able to focus on baseball and trying to become a professional and kind of where I'm at today. Gotcha.
And from now until the draft, what are some things that you're working on to kind of focus on honing in your skills a little bit more?
Me and my dad are just trying to find places that we can train. So we were in Jupiter for a while, so we went to Roger Dean, the Cardinals complex, and then we're in Georgia right now. So we've been going to Georgia Tech and just trying to work out and hit and get better every day.
You mentioned your dad, who of course is a great MLB player himself, Matt Holliday. What has he helped you with throughout this process, and what advice has he given you?
He's been extremely helpful. Obviously, he had a really successful career, and just kind of been trying to learn from him every single day, and being able to hit with him and all the experiences that he's had has been extremely helpful.
And growing up, watching him in games, does that help you realize that you wanted to be an MLB player someday? What were some of the things that you sort of picked up on from a young age watching him?
I picked up pretty much everything that I know today, and being able to travel with him as a family, we spent every single summer with him and going to the ballpark and being there every day. So just like how well he handled failure, and I mean, baseball is very, very difficult. So every single day he was the same, no matter how his performance was, and how hard that he worked in the off seasons to honor his team and to play well. So that's what I learned, and that's probably.
What's it like now seeing some mock drafts occasionally with your name right at the top of draft boards, especially after the rise you've had in the past year or so?
It's very neat that all the hard work that I put in is finally paying off. So it's neat to see. I try not to look at it as really too much, but it's definitely neat to see that I had a great year, and then it's finally trying to pay off. So it's been awesome.
And what would it mean to you to see your name called by the Orioles with the #1 overall selection if that happened?
It would be a great honor. It's a great organization, and they've had unbelievable players in the past, and it would be an honor to help and try to become a star in that organization and hopefully lead to some really great seasons.
Do you have any memories of watching the Orioles as a young kid growing up, or maybe a favorite player that came through the Baltimore organization?
Obviously, Cal Ripken being a shortstop was someone that I'd probably look to. But I played in his tournament when I was 12, so that's probably the main player that I would say. But I got to travel with my dad, and I got to go to that ballpark when I was little and shag BP and do the whole thing. So it was a blast, and it's an awesome place to play.
Wow, that's a cool story. What about this past season for you? Is there a particular play or moment that stands out as your favorite play from this past year?
Me and my brother hit back-to-back home runs in I want to say a 13-run inning. So that was really neat. I got to play with him, and he was a freshman, and I was a senior. So I'd say pretty much the whole season was something that I'll remember forever. Being able to play with him and hit 2-3 and play short and third would probably be my favorite memory.
And before we let you go here, we got to get to know Jackson Holliday a little bit off the diamond as well. What are some things that you like to do when you're not playing baseball?
I just hang out with my family, and I like to watch movies, and I like to fish and play golf, and pretty much other than that, I just play baseball, and I like to work out and get better every day.
Jackson Holliday, one of the top prospects in the upcoming MLB Draft. We thank you so much for taking some time with us.
Yeah, thank you guys.